Hey there, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a get ready with me for back to school, which will be our next episode in my back to school series. I know I've been not doing great about that, but well, first of all, I have a hair appointment today and I'm gonna get my nails done today for the first day of school by one of my friends, and I'm so excited. And yeah, I don't know. First things first, I need to do my makeup. So first I always do some sort of bronzing drop. Today we're gonna do Say. This is my favorite one out of all of them. This is just the mini bottle. I need to get the full size because I've used so many of the mini bottles. But I will never go back to not using bronzing drops. It's like an obsession of mine. I always start my makeup routine with bronzing drops. We got our little clips in our hair. Next, I'm always going with concealer. If I'm wearing foundation, this is where I would put it on, but I don't wear foundation really, and yeah. Today we're using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, which has always been my favorite, and I've tried different ones, high-end and all of it. This one's my favorite, guys. And I haven't I've literally used the same concealer for ever. Anyway, so I'm going into my freshman year, you guys, and I'm excited but my school district is weird, and so I'm still at the junior high, but I've been there since 6th grade, so I'm ready to get out of there. But you still can participate in all the same things at the high school, school dances and activities and sports and stuff, but you just don't go there, and I don't know how I feel about that. I'm taking okay classes this year. My first period is Spanish 2, and then my second period is Modern World Studies, and then my third period, I don't even remember what my third period is. Let me list the rest of my classes and then I'll come back to it. It might be pre-AP biology, and then my fourth period is algebra 1, and then my fifth period is pre-AP English 1 or something like that. And then my sixth period is basic fitness. So that's my schedule, and it's not too crazy. I actually really like my schedule for the most part. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, and then I go in with a cream blush. This is the Clinique Chubby Stick. I've actually sworn by this blush. I've used the Rare Beauty one too. That one's another one of my favorites, but that one's so pigmented that sometimes it's a little harder to use, and this one is just perfect. I have 2 different shades of these, and they're in perfect, but this is my favorite shade. This is the shade 3, Roly Poly Rosy, and I use this forever too. Now, if I was using a bronzer, which I haven't been using lately because I don't know, I just haven't, but if I was gonna use one, I would have used it before blush. Anyway, we're now gonna go in with powder. I use the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder because it doesn't fully mattify my face, and I hate when things do that. And so it still leaves a natural glow to my face, and it's literally perfect for what I need powder for. So I just put that here on my chin and then under my eyes. And I actually really, really love this powder. So yeah, after powder, I go in with a powder blush, and then I'm going to use, this is the Too Faced, nope, it's the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush. And I actually love this product so much. And so I go in with that, and then after I do that, own highlighter. I low-key use a cream highlighter, and I know I shouldn't because I already put powder on, but I kind of don't care, and it looks fine. So this is the Clinique Chubby Stick Sculpting Highlight, and the shade 1 Hefty Highlight. And I actually, for my cheeks with highlighter, I just use my fingers. And then, actually, for all of highlighter, I just use my fingers. I don't know what it is, but highlighter, I just feel like my fingers are the best tool for it. And then we're gonna curl our eyelashes, or wait, actually first brow gel, but I'm low-key on brow gel, so I'm just gonna use the brush. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I love this product, but I am out, so we're just gonna use the brush from it and whatever's left over. But it's like pretty much empty. Okay, and then we're gonna curl our lashes and do mascara. Actually, like, my eyelash color is so dirty, please don't look at it, but I might wanna, do I wanna put eyeliner on today? When I feel like special, sometimes I'll put eyeliner in my waterline. But I don't know if I want to do that today. Anyway. Do I? Not really, because I don't want to take that off. Okay. And then mascara. I change my mascaras all the time. Today we're going to use the e.l.f. Lash Extender Tubing Mascara, which I literally love this product, actually. I've been using it all summer because tubing mascara is really easy for the summer because it's so easy to remove. And so, like, if I go in water or anything like that, I can just easily remove it. And I don't know, I just love tubing mascara. And this one is actually really good. And it's just drugstore, which is really, really nice. Okay, I think we're gonna do a bit of a darker lip today. I'm gonna use the Ilia At Last multi-stick because I have this little baby one from like the birthday gift, and I feel like it's a good lip color. So we're gonna use this as my lipstick. I'm out of lip liner, and so I'm like dying over here because I normally just do lip liner and a gloss, but I'll use this. And then I'm either thinking her, or we could do like this. I'm gonna do my Too Faced Kissing Jelly Gloss today, and the shade Black Cherry, and this gloss is like literally the best. So good. Okay. So we kind of have like a, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get my hair done, and so I'm gonna stop worrying about how bad my hair looks and how I needed to wash it. It's not even that dirty, but I'm like so paranoid over here. Okay, let me show you guys in good lighting. I think I have good lighting, but there's a little bit better. Alright, we'll go into the sun from my window. So there's my makeup routine, and it never fails me. Ever. So we're gonna go get my hair done at like 12:30, and yeah. Okay, I'm about to head out, but I'm gonna give you guys a little fit check real quick. My earrings are probably Nordstrom Rack. My necklace is Kendra Scott. My top is Nordstrom, it's BP. And then my jeans, my jeans are Hollister, and they have little bows on the back pockets. And then I have my Boston Birkenstocks, Nike socks. This is from a boutique in Bend, Oregon, but the brand is the Darling Effect. And then this little keychain is from My friend brought it back from Hawaii. My lip gloss of the day is the Too Faced Kissing Jelly Gloss. So I'm gonna put that on. And yeah, I'm about to go get my hair done. I'm so flippin' excited. Okay, I got my hair a little while ago. Here's the grand reveal. It's so, so pretty, and I literally am obsessed. Definitely brighter in what I wanted, and I'm so, so happy with it. I definitely look a little less alive than I did, but it's okay. Let me try to put you guys on my tripod. Okay, I'm going to get my nails done tonight, and I'm actually so excited. I'm gonna do navy blue, I think, and with white polka dots, and I think that would be so cute. But I kind of want to show you guys a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna wait until you guys get my first, get ready with me for my first day of school vlog is gonna come out next week, and then my first week of school vlog. So it'll all come out depending on when I get everything edited, because I'll be a little bit busier this coming week, but yeah. And I'm kind of gonna show you guys my backpack real quick, and then I'll probably film what's in my backpack pretty soon. But here's my backpack. It's literally so cute. This is the Pottery Barn Love Shack Fancy. It's so flippin' cute. Anyway, I guess I'll just show you what's in it, because I feel like that's kind of like a get ready with me for back to school thing, so then I don't have to make a separate video. But I have my front pocket, which just has like all my emergency supplies and stuff. This pouch that has all my feminine products in it. Literally, it's so perfect because I can just throw it in there real quick. And then I have a mini Holy Bible, and I think it's so cute. This is just the New Testament, but I definitely like having this on me at all times. Then I have one for one of my friends. Clorox wipes. And then I have a hairbrush. And then I have hand sanitizer. A nail file, because I always have nails and stuff. I have deodorant. I have 2 of these mini perfumes from Altered State. I don't know where the other one is, but I do have another one in here. I have dry shampoo. I have a pink sugar Summer Fridays in here. I have a ton of Lifesaver mints. And I have a mirror, and then I have some hair ties and stuff in there too. I will be taking PE, and I actually don't think I'm gonna get a locker because I can fit everything I need in my backpack. Actually, you know, I might. But I do have a shoe compartment in the bottom of this backpack that I can put my PE shoes in, which is really, really nice. Okay, and then my big pocket, I'll put my laptop in it. Of course, it's not in there right now. But also, I will be bringing a journal, like a personal journal to school with me as well. But here's my pencil case. I'll show you guys what's in here. In the front pocket, I have just 2 of these thick 0.7 mechanical pencils, and then I have a 0.7 gel pen from Sharpie in this white color, but it's just a black pen. And then I have this 0.5, I don't know, is this one, I don't really know what this pen is, but I really like it. And then I just have a mild liner, and then I have a ton more mild liners and pencils and stuff in here. And then like Sharpies. But then I also have my calculator. I just have a calculator in here, and then a glue stick. Just other things that aren't super important. Some Ticonderoga like classic pencils, just in case I want one like that. Then I have a pack of colored pencils, just your basic Crayola 12 count. A ruler, because I like my lines straight, and I cannot draw straight lines myself. And then I have I have 3 of these 100-page pink notebooks from Walmart. I was blinking. And they're super nice. And then I have just like my 5-star one that's like a 3 subject and it's white. And then I have 2 plain black folders and 2 blue plain folders. And then I have this really cute one that says "See ya," and it's just so cute. Whatever my favorite class is, we'll get that one. And I think that's everything. And then on my laptop and my charger and all that kind of stuff will go in here too. But that's all I have in here right now. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye bye. Don't mind how terrible my hair looks. I need to brush it. But I was at my friend's house last night. Thank you, Kylan. Love you. And she did my nails and my lashes for back to school, and so my lashes are all done. I definitely need to learn how to do it myself because it's just like the clusters, but like I let her do it for me. I will learn how to do it myself because it will save me so much money on like makeup and doing my lashes and stuff, because it's like not that expensive for like, and each set lasts like a week on my lashes, like of the clusters. And so why am I spending so much money on mascara? Hello? Anyway, and then she did my nails. They're so cute. They're like blue and yellow, and there's like a bow on this finger, and then I have my polka dots. Some just plain navy, and then more polka dots. Or no, this is the blooming gel ones. So cute. Anyway, love. I am now like kind of focused on just kind of getting it organized for back to school. I definitely need to organize my room a ton. It's such a mess right now, and I just want to like create organization stuff for back to school, like a plan of like how my days are gonna look and how my just like have everything ready so I am not super like stressed out when I go back to school. And so we definitely need to do that. We need to organize my just organize. We just need to organize things before we go back to school. Now that I'm all ready back to school wise. But like, yeah. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna show you guys what I've been doing so far and my little setup. So I haven't done a ton, but I'm gonna show you what we're doing with the desk. Okay, I know it looks like a mess because I was working at something, and then this has just been, we have Miss Alexa who's blinking 12 o'clock right now, and I don't know why she is. That's my outfit for tomorrow, and then all my book stuff. Definitely need to reorganize my book soon, but whatever. And then I have a little picture, and then this little thing that says "Give it to God." It's literally so cute. This little plant, and then I just have this little baby book that I love. All my pens are back there, and like highlighters and stuff, and then I just have my iPad sitting here right now. It's not always here. And then what I was in the middle of doing, which I will talk to you guys about a little bit later, but then I just have my school laptop, my Bible, my journal, and then I have this little sticky note thing, and then this little bookmark. Oh, where'd she go? She's right here. This little bookmark thing. And then we have this. I'm going to give to one of my friends because she said she wanted it. But these little baby Bibles from the dollar store. And then I have this that has like my summer Fridays, and then my perfumes and like bigger things that won't go inside. My makeup, my everyday makeup brushes and tools and stuff. These for doing my hair. I just have little lollipops here right now. Moisturizer, nail glue, random stuff. And then all my other makeup brushes are here kind of hiding. This little star mirror. And then inside is kind of a mess right now, but we're going to get a better organization system once I find things too. But on this side is all my beauty and makeup, and I know it's kind of a mess, but we'll figure out a better system when I have the right things to organize it better. And then I just have my Bible highlighters, safety pins, film for my Polaroid film, and then earplugs. I have this little wallet and key thing, thank you cards, these little cards, and some ribbon. And then down here I have hair tools, hair stuff. I don't know why that hairbrush is not, okay, it's fine. And then school supplies and extra school supplies and stuff like that. And then I have my backpack, and then my garbage can, which is there right now. So that's the organization system over here, but my bed needs to be remade. We're not gonna look over there. I just organized my nightstand a bit. This is all stuff that needs to be like hung up or put somewhere in my room. So I need to work on that. And then I have just random organization things. So, and then my closet's pretty organized too. I need to organize my bathroom next. And then I'm gonna show you guys my little journal setup and stuff for the school year. Okay, so I should probably put you guys on my tripod, but I'm just gonna put you on this little phone stand. I am going to show you guys a journal. I did organize my room, and then I started the bathroom. Right, this is just my fantasy football draft cheat sheet thing. But I want to show you guys my journal for the year. I pick a yearly journal, a school year journal, and then like my reading journals and stuff are all different. But I have a journal for everything, and so I have this one. It says freshman year at the top, and then I put all my goals. So I have an academic goal, a personal goal, a goal for my faith. I think that's it. My academic goal is nothing lower than an A-, which is a lot, but we're gonna work hard. And then study and don't procrastinate. And then my personal goals are take time for myself and stop trying to please everyone. And then my faith is prioritize spending time with the Lord before school every day. And then I pick like a role model for the year, which I went with Legally Blonde for like the vibe. And then I quoted, "What? Like it's hard?" And then I put Elle Woods. So that's like our little thing. Style and wardrobe, I put pinks, blues, whites, and florals. And then I put little style, like fashion rules for myself. Jeans at least once a week, and then put effort into my appearance because when you look good, you feel good. So yeah. And then my schedule, I just wrote down my schedule for each semester. And then I went and wrote down all the school supplies I'm using this year. So like when I go back and to buy stuff, or like I can look back and like next year, like what I use and stuff like that. So for my backpack, I have my Love Shack Fancy Pottery Barn backpack. And then I wrote like which one it is and stuff. Then I just put like what notebooks I bought this year, what highlighters, what pens, what pencils, and then just other stuff like that. And then I put the ultimate school emergency guide, and then I wrote what I have in there so I know what to keep in my backpack. And then I put what I want to do in my free time because I am not doing any crazy after school activities, at least not quite yet. So I give myself a lot of different things to do in my free time. So I have like workout classes, coloring books, book shopping, self-care nights, stay organized, so like pick up my room and stuff, studying, and like coffee shop dates, go on walks, go to the gym, or work out at home and like the at-home gym, bedazzle my books, read, go on shopping trips, goal setting and journaling, just Pinterest like inspo and stuff, bake and cook healthy foods, babysit or dog sit, see my friends, and I have play pickleball at home, drinks and coffee runs, and then I have study with 3 exclamation marks. So we have all that written down. And then I have a page of how I'm going to stay organized, and all this stuff I can like look back on to like remind myself and all that kind of stuff. So I put use my planner and calendar, start using Notion and use my notes, set up a workspace in my house. So I have my desk that is all set up that I can use. Romanticize studying using like Pinterest and stuff. Use Flora for time management because I love that app for like studying and all that. take breaks and study outside my house occasionally. And then, like, eliminate small tasks first. And then I have taking notes, and then I put a few different, like, note-taking strategies. And then I put maintaining a good daily routine, and then check in with myself. And then I put what we're gonna do to, like, romanticize this school year to make me actually like want to go. So I have waking up at like 5 to 5:30, taking time to get ready in the morning, make sure I eat 3 meals so I'm fully energized for the day, have school supplies I enjoy using, study at coffee shops, read books when assignments are done, like, instead of, like, just sitting there, like, just get something done like that. Wear outfits that I feel confident in, make sure my laptop's charged always, and then read studious books that make me feel super, like, I don't know. And then I have my Christian back to school advice and tips for myself. I use YouTube as, like, a guide, like, YouTube videos to kind of take notes on and just kind of use them as, like, an outline, yet still make up my own things. I have spend time with God first in the day. Remember that you serve an audience of one, and, like, not other people. Like, you're not trying to please everyone, you're just trying to please God. Stay and continue to be involved with Young Life and different Christian clubs at your school, and stay involved with church and youth groups. Think and make sure you treat your friends well. Love everyone around you. Love the people who are hard to love. Ask people questions about themselves and their lives, but don't force Jesus on people. And then I put a couple Bible verses for, like, school and anxiety and stuff, which I put Philippians 4:6-7, and 1 Peter 5:7. And then I just started this today. It's how I'm going to stay healthy during school. So, like, my nutrition, my, like, workout, my all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're starting today, and I've started working on. And yeah, we're definitely gonna try to finish this up because I have all my nutrition stuff done, and then we're gonna work on some more. So I'll kind of continue to update you guys on this notebook throughout the school year and throughout, like, all my back to school content and all of that. But yeah, I think that is all my organizational getting ready for the school year that we're going to be doing. I'm literally so excited. I'm going to start a new video tomorrow, and I'm really, really excited for you guys to see it. I'll try to get this posted as soon as possible, and yeah, I love you guys so much, and thank you for tuning into my video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I really am glad you came. All right, bye guys.